Hey, sorry for the wait. There was traffic.
Okay, we can start anytime now. So, Mr. Hassan, is that how you pronounce your name?
My name. What an interesting question. Sometimes it's Hassan. Sometimes it's Asan. Sometimes it's Asa-N. One time I was called Ashan.
Okay then. Tell me about your habits. What do you like to do on your free time?
Another great question. I'm an engineer working in a vessel company. Last year, I built a 5-seat boat with my cousin. You should come with us to sail sometimes.
Sailing? I thought you prefer the drylands. Don't you like to hike?
Oh, yeah. I do like hiking.
Really? How often do you hike?
About once a season. But with you, we could go every day. I could spend all day with you.
All right, we can start now.
Hi, my name is Thomas Wolford. Nice to meet you here.
Hello, Thomas. What do you know about yourself?
Nice to meet you here.
It's nice to meet you, Thomas. Who are you?
My name is Thomas Wolford.
All right. We already know your name. Who are you? Just answer the question, Thomas.
It is so nice to meet you here. You are so cute. Nice to meet you. You are the apple of my eye.
Huh? Do you like coffee?
I do. Do you?
Yeah, I do. Do you read?
I do. Do you?
Yeah, I do read books. All right. Do you like bagels?
I do. Do you?
I do. So, Ting, do you like...
I do. Do you?
Time to relax. Nope. Too much confidence, man. Fishing while drunk? What are all these?
No.
Nope. No. Absolutely not. Ew. No. Nope. Run's Bakery. Yeah. Got skunked twice in a week last year?
Just a single fellow who's looking for a bunny? What?
This was more of a stressful task than a relaxed one. I could have tried to make myself ice cream cake.
Do we have anyone left still at the top of our list?
Nope, that's it. That's all we had for today. We have to wait another 24 hours. How could we determine who should be the best? I mean, they're all somehow unacceptable but correspond to her interests.
I know. I don't even remember what any of them look like. Is there anything special about any of them?
Not a sign of her calling.
Oh my. Too sad.
I hate this job. Can't even find anything intriguing about it. I wish we could have had more fun doing this.
It is never a pleasing job, my fellow Vanessa and Jasmine. We could have risked our time into a big waste. I suppose you two do know about the dangers and excitement. Maybe, fortunately, we got ourselves a nice and neat one. But before we get to that point, we ought to do our best to drain the secrets that they have and are yet to be revealed. We will try our best to get whatever we want to know. We will turn their smiles into upset faces, and we will make them leak out their most precious secrets without asking the favor.
Hey.
We are the best for our girl. We will utilize our best to find a fine guy.
For
Yes.
sure.
These men just have no idea what's coming for them from us. We shall let them constitute their fear of lying for being dishonest about their intentions and capering our expectations. And at last, let us get back to our contest and bring home the best interest of our own. So, Nikhil, what's your favorite color?
Aha. What a very interesting question. My God, we are so matched in this situation. Sometimes it's blue. Sometimes it's red. But right now, I'm feeling gray.
Don't be afraid. Ask him the real questions.
Define gray, Nikhil.
Gray. It's like a very valiant feeling. Like sometimes a hyped feeling. Like a kid playing with blocks.
Sounds like brown to me.
Okay then, brown it is. But it does give me the courage right now. I feel like an intern who has just lost the opportunity for a promotion.
That's pretty dark to me. I would say that's black mood. Don't you think?
What?
I found that she just asked you yet another great question. Didn't she, Mr. Hassan?
Good job, Jazzy.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
You have aced him.
Do you like cake?
I do. Do you?
I do. Do you have a watch?
I do. Do you?
I do. Do you go hiking?
I do. Do you?
Of course. I do. I mean, do you play the guitar?
I do. Do you?
I do. Do you like country music?
I do. Do you?
Very much the same. Do you like Kevin Hart?
I do. Do you?
I do. Do you play any sports?
I do. Do you?
¿Hablas español?
Yo, sí. ¿A ti?
Sí, claro. Do you know my name?
I do. Do you?
I do. Are you interested in me?
I do. What?
You are so cute. Like an apple of my
Ugh. Hey, Thomas. What do you know about yourself?
Oh, forgive me, ladies. Let me introduce myself. I'm Thomas Wilford. I like to go biking and sometimes have barbecue parties with my friends and family. I used to live in New Jersey, but I moved to Bakersfield when I was 17 years old. I ran a taco truck with my friends in our neighborhood before, but one of them overdosed on meth, and the other one is now a wanted man and still missing.
Hold up. Do you mean...
Oh yeah, I dreamed of becoming a pilot in the Midwest, a male dancer in a country club, or a fisherman in Florida. I ride horses, I farm the corn, and I also make good pizzas. For those of you wondering what I'm talking about right now, no worries, you get to know a lot more about me later.
I kind of like him right now.
Well done, my friends. We are just at the closing point of the game. Do we have enough confidence in our best choice of target?
I could like the first guy, Nikhil. He seemed very vigilant. Especially with his voice, he seemed to stay out of the big drama.
Enlighten us.
Well, I grew up outside the town of Chicago, and I've met many people like him. Always filled up with confidence and not feared to answer when we needed him to. Isn't that enough for being perfect? He's honest, sometimes giving us a hard time processing his sense of humor. But what flaws did you find inside of him? I found empty prejudice toward him.
Well, if you say so. I do feel a sense of humor in his body language. A non-interpretable sign of, it's gotta be me.
Yeah, a man with his ambition, which is manifest and acceptable, carries very light obstacles to get into his heart.
Nah, I put my best bet on the other one. The haughty man who dared to speed chat with me.
Girl, you're just falling into him, aren't you?
Haughty, not hottest. I've always had an interest in finding someone who can maximize my bare temper. It's like an exercise with no podium. And the last man standing claims the crown.
Wow, you just said that.
I know. You guys never actually get to know me like that, but I'm very comfortable living in my own camouflage. The reason I come out from under the cover is the trigger I had by looking at him, at Ting, his eyes full of sparks, telling me to track him down to his mind, trying to tell me something that he wants me to know without actually telling me. And just like that, a simple but obnoxious approach caught my attention.
You chose Thomas?
I mean, it would be a lie if I say I don't like the way he fiddled with our first impression. That man does have some talent for conjuring. Wouldn't you two agree with me?
I agree with that.
So do I.
Among all of them, he's quite the smart one, who knew how to get all our focus on him at the same time. He knew how to output his glare, and that light makes him very attractive.
Let's bring on a vote then. Utter the best features of our candidates, and the best score takes the seat.
I second that motion.
I'll go first then. Thomas is not twitchy about giving compliments.
Agreed. That means nothing.
Ting goes hiking. That's just perfect for the beginning of dating.
My guy Nikhil works in the boating industry. Isn't that cool?
Jazzy, you don't even swim. How do you find that one of his merits?
Nikhil can tell his mood with color. That's a real specialty, right?
Couldn't agree more than that, Jasmine.
Ting speaks Spanish. What more could you ask for?
Agree.
Thomas called you a cute girl, and that you're the apple of his eye.
Never forgetting that one.
Exactly why it's a veto. What was that?
No idea, but this has happened before.
She went this fast today?
Who? What?
Are you saying... But we haven't even gone through the voting yet.
I don't think we can get that far looking like this.
Like what?
Oh! Oh!
I don't care what you guys think of me, but I think Ting is the best match for all of us. One vote for him.
No, not him, nor Thomas. It has to be Nikhil, the man who stands on the shoulder of the mountain, and he's the only one whose interests are close enough to ours. One affirmative vote for Nikhil.
Yes, you two may be right about it. But since there is no deniable reason for my perfect candidate, Thomas, he will always get his support from me. One firm vote for Thomas.
I'll pick Nick.